One lawyer and activist, he don't come out. He don't explain the quanta between wike and the city governor. He don't explain exactly what happened, what lead to this bohaha, these people they engage themselves. According to this lawyer, so he said, waiting wike demand. He said, this man, before wike put this current or this city governor there, the agreement, he said, this man say, I don't feel meet up again. He said, wike demand that 25% of the allocation that is going to the state, he will be going to his pocket. He said, all the political appointees you are seeing there, even including the SA, he said, now wike now he assign all of them, now he appoint all of them. Meaning that man just there as a stooge. He said this man even agree among all these requirements that wike or the agreement they have together. This man even agree to be giving wike 10%. Do you know the 10% of state allocation or the derivation of state 10%? He said the state governor even agreed that that one should be going to wike pocket. He said even this palliative money that come to the state, so he said almost 2 billion already go to wike pocket. This man, this city governor look at the whole thing and say, no, if he continue like this, there is no level for the state. The state now will get ahead. I tell wike say, I beg, 10% is okay for you. Wike say for where 25% is 25%. Now waiting call this wahala when you see both of them, that they disturb Nigeria solve. Guys, I want make una hear it for the horses mass. Before I say na me they talk, not be me talking. Hear it for this man. They call it Shatan, the whatever they call him. He's an activist. He's a lawyer from Rivers State. As you are watching this video, guys, don't forget to share this video.
I must tell you something that let's agree on this first. Before we consider whether his situation is self-inflicted, let's ask ourselves, what led to this whole crisis in Rivers State today? Because even if I have an agreement with you prior to me becoming elected and all that, and at some point, you're not even allowing me breathe, you're suffocating me at the point I will revolt. It's a natural thing. People will revolt for survival. Let's look at the situation that led to this entire issue. First of all, Governor Wike demanded 25% of Rivers State allocation. Seem even from the rumors we hear about, seem even offered to give 10% of Rivers State allocation. This is what is happening in our state. Not just that, we had a situation where he appointed almost all the commissioners, appointed SS for the man, appointed a chief security officer. Come on, these are personal things that should be of concern to the governor. These are things that should make him revolt. And when you see a situation where even the commissioners nominated by Wike as against those of them nominated by Sim, you see those ones disrespecting the governor of Rivers State. And you expect him not to revolt, to still stick to an agreement before the elections? No, naturally everybody will revolt. Let's look at what happened with the Songhai farm. Why is Wike angry that Sim is trying to restore the Songhai farm in Rivers State? When he killed Songhai farm, that actually created employment for Rivers people, because Sim wants to revive it, it's part of the problems he's having with Sim. And when you look at all these issues, you now ask yourself and tell yourself, should I obey the agreement we had before I became governor, or there is a need to liberate Rivers people? Because let's be honest. If Sim continues with the agenda Wike has for Rivers State, trust me, Rivers State will not make progress. Wike took Rivers State 10 years backward with all the things he did in Rivers State for 8 years. He took Rivers State 10 years backward. That Rivers State today cannot even compete with states like Lagos State. Before we were competing with Lagos State, at least at some level. But today everybody in Rivers State, it's running away from Rivers State, looking for greener pasture elsewhere. Rivers State used to be a place where people return to. And you expect the man to continue to fold his hands and watch these things happen? Now, let me also shock you that out of the 5 billion palliative money that was sent to Rivers State, Wike demanded for 2 billion from it. And when we look at all these things, you will not ask Sim to fold his hands, watch these things happen to Rivers people. Sim also has conscience. And that is why some of us commend his move.